Oh, that's good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Glad to see you. You guys are back to read the book, right? Well, you know what? I don't know what I did with the book. You know what? I might have to snap it for it to get here. So, I'm just gonna, ready? We're gonna. There, we got it. Now I got the book. Do you want to read it in here or do you want to read it in the living room? You know what? I think the living room would be a little nicer. Oh, but you want to read it in here? That's cool. We can do that too. I don't mind reading in here. So we're going to read in chapter 4. Mia hung back to walk with Maddie. They put their heads together. They might come up with an idea of what this mysterious opportunity might be. After a block or two of battling around possibilities, they hadn't had much progress. So they settled into the conversation they had been having on and off for weeks about how to sell as many albums as possible. Earlier this fall, Mia and Maddie had made friends with a girl named Ruby, who lived at 3rd Street Community House. Before meeting Ruby, Mia hardly knew anything about homelessness. But together, a series of events, they'd end up putting on a concert with Ruby to raise funds to help her dad buy a guitar. After that, they had seen Ruby about once a week. Even after she and her family moved into a regular apartment, Ruby had asked me and Maddie whether they might record an album together. She wanted to raise funds for teenagers living on the streets. No one should be homeless, Ruby had said, but teens especially. Homeless teens are usually all on their own, and it seems like they're in the most danger of anyone. I just want to do something to help. Mia hadn't ever considered recording an album of their own. But once they started really thinking about it, she realized they had everything they needed to make one, to make it work. For one thing, Dad had the basement studio where he could record the whole album. Plus, Dad could compose the arrangements, and he knew all about how to put albums together. Once the ball started rolling, things fell into place quickly. They got help from Dad and Mom, even asked some of her band members to help. Soon, what seemed like a crazy idea had come together. What are you talking about? Lulu wanted to know as she joined the twins. Mia answered before stopping to think. The album. You're always leaving me out, Lulu wailed, stomping off to take Miss Julie's hand. Mia sighed, and Maddie didn't say anything at all at first. Lulu had wanted to be part of the Sparkle and Shine album project, but she didn't have the patience to stick with it. Still, they'd included her in one song. Even so, every time she heard them talking about the album, she acted like the entire project made her feel left out. She'll get over it, Maddie said, linking elbows with Mia. I hope so, Mia said, not feeling all that hopeful. They stopped at the bookstore and found from the mixed up files, Miss Julia brought it as a present for all the girls and promised to read them a bit every day while they were in New York City. On their way through the hotel lobby, they used the fun touchscreen camera to take a family photo and post it online. Immediately, one of Mom's fans commented, "Light up New York, Glimmer family." All throughout the elevator ride, Mom's phone dinged with likes and comments. Is this the Light Up New York week, Mom? Mia asked. The Sleep Out event has been going on for a few years, Mom said, but this is the first year there's been a citywide Light Up New York week. So what are people supposed to do? Maddie asked. Kind things, Mom said. Like sparkling and shining? Lulu asked. That's right, Mom said, smiling. The Glimmer Girls' motto is catching. Miss Julia said, sparkle and shine, but most of all, be kind. The girls chanted as the elevator doors pinged open. Shh, Mom pointed out the quiet hour sign. People might be sleeping. Mia put her finger to her lips, and then the girls whispered together, sparkle and shine, but most of all, be kind. They hugged Miss Julia good night, and then followed Mom and Dad into their rooms. Mia was first through the adjoining door. While they had been gone, someone had delivered the rollaway, leaving it in the space between the bed and the window. Mia flopped onto it, bouncing on her knees, trying the mattress out for softness. So I get the rollaway? Lulu asked, pushing Mia aside, nearly knocking her onto the floor. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, I'm reading the book to the girls. Yeah. Meow. Mia stood up, grumbling under her teeth. Maddie caught her hand and squeezed it. No, Mia said, the word bursting out of her before she could stop it. Lulu always gets what she wants, just because she's the youngest. It's not true. I don't get everything I want. Lulu's eyes filled with the tears. I don't get anything I want. She flung herself onto the rollaway as though she was a heroine in an old-fashioned movie and sobbed into the pillow. Mia wasn't so sure she wanted to sleep on the bed now that Lulu was sniffling and snuffling all over it. Still, it was the principle of the thing. Lulu acted like she didn't get anything she wanted, when the truth was, she almost always got her way. She cried and made a scene, and then the easiest thing for anyone to do was to give up and let her have what she wanted. Stop crying, Mia snapped. Mom came in, her forehead creased with concern. What's going on? Lulu's crying again, Mia said, but she's the one who pushed me off the rollaway. I didn't do anything to her. Maddie didn't speak up, but for once Mia could see that she agreed with her. Thank goodness, even Maddie had her limits. Girls, Mom said, tonight we're going to give Lulu the rollaway. Before Mia could protest, Mom added, but not because she's crying. Trust me on this, Mia. Something special is coming, and I think you will eventually agree that it's fair for Lulu to have the rollaway. Lulu's sobs stopped as suddenly as they started. She hopped off the bed, ran over, and pulled on Mom's arm. I don't want my own bed anymore. I want something special. Well, we'll talk more after I discuss the situation with Dad. But for now, the rollaway is yours, Lulu. Lulu eyed Mom, and then the rollaway, then back at Mom again. She plopped down on the bed and pulled a pillow into her lap, cocking her head at Mia with a win for me look. Mia bit back her response and her questions. She knew the special thing must have to do with the opportunity from the earlier phone call. One look at Maddie's face told her that her sister was thinking the same thing. She wasn't sure if it was because they were twins or because they were sisters, but sometimes it truly did seem like she could read Maddie's mind. Now it's time for PJs, then bed, Mom said. Tomorrow, I know you'll have lots of energy for exploring New York and for ice skating, Lulu reminded her. But can we watch one show while we fall asleep, please, since we're in the hotel? If you can find a show all three of you agree on, you can watch it while you fall asleep, Mom said. From the other room, Dad made his hum sounds. And then he slid through the door in full tickle monster mode. He tickled Lulu and Maddie and then Mia and then Maddie again. Me, Lulu shrieked. And then when Dad pounced to tickle her, she could barely say, stop, over her breathless giggles. Mia's smile lasted. Even though the choosing of the show, Lulu insisted on Dancing with the Stars, which wasn't Mia's favorite. But she didn't mind it all that much. She curled up on the pillows, closed her eyes, and then let the sounds of the television fade into the background. God, she found herself praying, make me just a little more patient tomorrow. And that's it for chapter 4. See you guys later. Guys, have a good day. See ya. Thank you guys for listening. I enjoy reading these books. I mainly read it, like I said before, I read them for my daughters. Since I don't get to see them every day, this is a way for me to stay connected with them. And it's a book that they like. And if you guys liked it and you guys want to be notified of new content, hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you like it too. If there's a book you want me to read, put it down in the comments below and I will do what I can to get the book. And when I finish this one, I'll read that one. And so thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. Have a good day.